All right, welcome back, everybody. Brad Radisi here with our Bulldog conversation, and I'm joined by Dr. Darin White of the Brock School of Business, and he's our Sports Marketing Program Coordinator. And Darin, I had to look at my notes for that because that is a brand new title for you. Tell me about an exciting venture we have here in the Brock School of Business.
Well, we're going to be launching a new sports marketing program this fall, the fall of 2013. Where students can come into the business school, major in business,
Right.
in any of the majors that we offer, and then add on a sports marketing concentration, if with the idea being that they could then go to work in the sports industry when they graduate.
And Darin, both of us have a bit of a sports background, but specifically you with coaching experience. So these folks really get a guy who has been in the thick of things and has had to market a program.
Right, yeah, I had the opportunity to coach collegiately men's soccer for 12 years up in Tennessee, and that was before I came to Samford, and so I have a little bit of a unique background having the sort of the academic side as well as the real world side.
And when you talk about sports marketing, and especially nowadays in the age of everywhere you turn, there's something with marketing on it. It is dollar signs, it is a global deal, and this is a unique opportunity for students who want to do this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sports marketing has really grown. The field has grown tremendously in the last decade. There are 10 other schools in the nation that have sports marketing programs, undergraduate sports marketing programs specifically in business schools, and so we're excited to be one of them. We're one of the only ones in the South, and so again, very excited about starting this program.
And you mentioned that we were looking at the map here of all the schools across the country, and sure enough, Samford is right there in that southeastern corridor. So the surrounding states, nobody has to travel that far, whether you want to go all the way out to Texas. You can stay close to home and get an education that is still very competitive, if not one of the better ones in the nation.
Right, and what's unique about our program is we offer the students the opportunity to do an internship internally here at Samford, as well as one externally. We have an excellent group of folks from the Atlanta Falcons to Talladega to sort of offer us internship opportunities, and so it's a unique program.
And Darin, we were talking, one of the more interesting things is also the international flavor you can get in this sports marketing program. Tell me a little bit about that and some of the opportunities that students might have.
Yeah, well, in the past, and we plan to do more in the future, we put together trips for our students to go internationally and study sports marketing. For example, the most recent one was we went to London and got to visit Wimbledon and Chelsea and a number of really interesting places. And so we have more of those trips planned for the future. So that would be, again, a component of the program would be that international travel and international experience.
And you mentioned the internships, the one with Samford Athletics here on campus, but when you look at some of the external possibilities, they're endless with professional sports, college sports. It's got to be kind of exciting if you're a sports fan, if you want to get into marketing, combining both of those.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. There are all sorts of organizations out there. It's not just working in professional sports. You could also work in sports retail. You could you could work for a company like Nike or Under Armour. And so there are a number of different directions you can go. Most people don't realize that the sports industry is actually over $500 billion industry worldwide. So it's a very large industry.
And you mentioned that, and we see only 10 schools, including us, across the nation. Is this something that's garnering some steam and students are showing a lot more interest? And we're really kind of, I don't want to say getting in on the ground level, but being one of 10 is pretty important.
Yes, we are one of the first, again, in the South to offer a program like this at the undergraduate level and in a business school, and so we're excited about that. And we also have a component within the program where the students get to do a real-world marketing research study. And so, for example, this past summer, we had a group of students that did a study for Aon, which is the major sponsor for Manchester United.
Right.
And then we've done some work with the Bruno event team as well. And so that's another interesting element to our program.
And again, everything gets started fall of 2013. And again, you don't have to be a freshman. You can pick this up anywhere in your collegiate career.
Sure. Yeah, we'll be taking applications this spring from our juniors and our sophomores. And the next year, of course, we're hoping to bring in a freshman class of students that come into Samford with the intention of taking this program.
And Darin, being a marketing specialist yourself, how important is it to have a specific track like this if that's what you want to do, if you want to be a sports marketer?
It's very important because the sports industry is extremely competitive. It's very hard to get a job in the world of sports. And so to have a specialized degree and then have all the experience that comes along with that degree, the internships, the research projects, the international travel, all of the things that the student will achieve, that will give them an advantage when it comes to getting a job.